how did you approach it differently as the CEO and founder between those two companies? What have you learned and what have you done differently? Because A, this is your second time, but B, this is
Yeah,
now an AI company.
yeah. I think that's a phenomenal question. In one sentence, I'll say building an AI company, you can afford to be very ambitious, meaning you can actually chop a lot of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I built a SaaS business, which was a point solution LOS, right? And it was used by hundreds of institutions globally, right? And when you do a SaaS company, you are really, I mean, it's what you want to really do is build something that can be repeatedly deployed many times over with as fewer customizations as you possibly can, because that's how you maintain your gross margin. That's how you get the valuations and all of that. Now, from your customer's perspective, every single customer has their own secret sauce, right? And they're like,
Mm.
hey, we need to customize your software because that's our secret sauce. So there is this friction between what you as a vendor of SaaS, you don't want to deal with any customization because that reduces your gross margin and the profile of the business. And your customer is like, no, 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 no. For us to experience full value of your SaaS, we need to make these changes and deploy them for me. And by the way, you got to maintain it also. So there is this incredible friction. Nobody talks about this, of course, but there's this incredible friction between how you go about building a software, a SaaS company, especially enterprise SaaS company.
Mm-hmm.
I think that changes when you're building an AI company. You're no longer needing to have this friction because now you can actually deliver solution without thinking about how I'm going to maintain my AI software, because it actually auto maintains. We talked about that policy example, right? In the
Mm-hmm.
SaaS world, if the policy document changes, you have to go through a change management process. In the
Right.
AI world, if the policy document changes, you don't have to update your software. It actually picks up that software as is and runs with it. So I think the AI software paradigm shift is tremendous. It actually
Mm-hmm.
it sends power back to the hands of the users, because I think that friction goes away. Secondly, and I'll point it back to what I said about ambitious. I think building a point solution right now is, in our opinion, you cannot build a large company by doing that. You have to be a platform company that can deliver kind of multiple solutions, multiple, call it, agents, and expand your footprint within that institution. That way, being a platform company, I think point solutions, they will obviously get really good at what they do, but it's almost like cloud, right? I mean, when you think about institutions doing Amazon cloud versus Google cloud versus Azure, they want to pick one, right? Not
Mm-hmm.
all three. So something similar, but that's kind of what the difference is, in my opinion, between building a company in the SaaS world, which is full of friction between customers and you, versus now, which is like, I mean, here is what you get out of the box, but you know what? It doesn't stop there. We can change that. I mean, firstly, the AI itself changes that to your needs, but we can also add custom agents very quickly. Anyway, so that's kind of 2 cents on that.